It's steel and just painted black, but that's how I'm going to do it, because that's how it works. Same with headlamps. Headlamps are black painted, so it makes it relatively cheap. Even dashboard's black painted.
Right.
So I'm going to largely put it back as it were. I'm not doing any mods on it. This interior material, seats, I think it was the same material as they used on wooden fabric body, so that you could actually let it get rained on a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm seriously thinking of. I'm going to check that material against this, and I think it's going to turn out to be the same. And I think I shall do my seats in the same material. It's a very simple car.
Yeah, it is very simple.
40 mile an hour flat out. But it takes it 43 seconds to get there. And you know, I tell you, there's no back axle. There's no different back axle. It's a crown wheel and pinion. So both wheels go and you have to skid. When you're going round the corner, one has to skid while the other's going, trying to go faster. Horn goes, of course. Bold horn comes through side there. Wheel nuts, because it's an early car, they used to put left-hand thread on one side and the right-hand thread on the other. So on some it says D, which is derrière or something. What's French for right? Derecha, innit? Derecha. Drat, that's derecha in Spanish.
Yeah,
Drat.
And gauche.
And gauche, and it says G on the if you look. That's a dynamo in effect, that part. It drives this top bit, that's a distributor under there in effect. But in top of here there's the equivalent to a coil. There's a primary winding and a secondary, like you have on a coil. But this dynamo feeds straight into primary. So it starts, you can start it on handle. This is dynamo. Look at that.
That's like new. Is that what? Have you done that?
Yeah.
God, that's brilliant.
That's armature for it. And then bearings. I can get a bearing that's identical to that, but it's a millimetre larger. Yeah. So that you've got to buy the bearings off them. And of course they'll not be around anymore. So I've got to risk.
Drilling that out.
I've got to risk whether there's enough metal in there to be able to take half a mil off either side, if you understand me. Yeah. And I've got to be able to do it so that everything lines up again. So that's a little problem I have to resolve. Yeah. But that's fun for it.
Yeah.
It's come up nice, isn't it?
Job of that.
That's going to
rub that off.
Oh yeah.
I've got to make some of them brushes and fit them onto that.
Have you?
But they're nasty, you see, because they don't just make a plain bush. You know, even if I found some that shape, exactly shape, they take that corner off.